In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, a vast emerald expanse that stretches across 9 countries, lie secrets and mysteries that have fascinated the modern world for centuries. Among these enigmas, perhaps none are as compelling or as profoundly humbling as the existence of uncontacted tribes. Communities of people living in ways that have remained unchanged for thousands of years, utterly disconnected from the globalized world. These tribes are the last bastions of a way of life that predates the advent of agriculture, the wheel, and certainly the internet, providing a living window into the past and challenging our perceptions of progress and civilization. The Amazon rainforest, often referred to as the lungs of the earth, is an impenetrable fortress of biodiversity, spanning over 5.5 million square kilometers. Its dense canopy and challenging terrain have shielded its most secluded inhabitants from the outside world, preserving a way of life that has disappeared almost everywhere else on the planet. The term uncontacted is somewhat misleading as it suggests a total lack of awareness of the outside world. In reality, these tribes have often made the conscious decision to remain isolated, having had limited and sometimes violent encounters with the external world. Their isolation is a protective measure, a choice to preserve their culture and way of life in the face of overwhelming external pressures. What little we know about these tribes comes from distant observations, overflights, satellite images, and the rare cautious approach. These glimpses have revealed communities living in profound harmony with their environment, practicing slash-and-burn agriculture, hunting and gathering with tools and techniques passed down through generations. Their societal structures, rituals, and languages, while largely unknown, are believed to be rich and complex, embodying a deep spiritual relationship with the rainforest that sustains them. These practices, sustainable and tuned to the rhythms of the environment, offer invaluable lessons in conservation and the stewardship of nature. Despite their isolation, these tribes are not immune to the pressures facing the Amazon at large. Deforestation, illegal mining, and the encroachment of civilization threaten their territories, bringing with them diseases to which these communities have no immunity. Even minor illnesses, common in the global population, can have devastating effects on these isolated peoples. The intrusion of the modern world does not just bring physical threats but cultural ones, as the allure of technology and modern conveniences can lead to rapid and often destructive changes in indigenous societies. The question of whether to make contact with these tribes is a contentious one. Proponents argue that contact could bring medical aid and protection from external threats. However, the risks are immense. Disease, cultural erosion, and the loss of autonomy threaten to destroy these communities from the inside out. The consensus among many anthropologists and indigenous rights organizations is clear. The right of these tribes to remain uncontacted should be respected, with efforts focused on protecting their territories from external threats rather than initiating contact. The existence of uncontacted tribes raises profound questions about the responsibilities of the global community. Governments, NGOs, and international bodies face the challenge of protecting these tribes' territories while respecting their desire for isolation. This delicate balance requires robust legal frameworks, vigilant enforcement against encroachment, and a commitment to preserving the world's biodiversity and cultural heritage. The knowledge and practices of these tribes, honed over millennia, are invaluable resources in understanding sustainability, biodiversity, and the myriad ways of human existence. The uncontacted tribes of the Amazon stand as a testament to the diversity and resilience of human life. Their choice to remain isolated in a world that is increasingly connected challenges our notions of progress and reminds us of the many paths that human societies can take. As we move forward, it is crucial that we respect and protect these living windows into our past, not only for the invaluable lessons they hold, but for the fundamental right of these communities to live as they choose. In doing so, we preserve not just their way of life, but the rich tapestry of human culture and the biodiversity of our planet for future generations. What do you think should be done to ensure the protection of uncontacted tribes while respecting their way of life? Comment your thoughts, and if you liked our Amazon journey, smash like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more from CurioCrypt. Your like keeps me safely behind the screen. Spare me from teaching social media to uncontacted tribes and wildlife.